this is just a reminder to watch yourself. Treat people the way that you want to be treated, because the energy that you give off is the energy you're going to get back, some way, shape, or form. So, it's just very important to be mindful of the way that you're acting towards people, the things that you're saying towards people, the way that you're putting things into people's minds, because it's going to get returned to you. People call it karma, but the Bible calls it reaping what you sow. You just got to be very cautious and conscious about the way that you think and the way you treat people. It's so important. It never hurts to be nice to people. You don't know what people are going through. You got to just treat people the way you want to be treated. It's a superpower. It really is. But there's just nobody knows how to actually love anymore, and it's saddening. But yeah, there's light. You got to be that light. Be the light that people are seeking. Be the light that people are seeking. Even if they don't know that they're looking for that light, deep down, their spirit is. God gave you that spirit to serve Him, to be that light for people. Imagine a world where everybody treated each other the way that they actually wanted to get treated. It would be a much, much different world. But it's time to start growing that spirit, man. Whoever you are, me included. I'm on a spiritual journey right now. It's not easy. It starts with you. It starts with me. It starts with every person starting in themselves. And you're gonna get tested. People are gonna come into your life to try to hurt you or distract you. People are gonna call you crazy, call you ignorant, whatever it is. That's just you being tested to see if you're really about what you speak. But if you are, you're going places. Recently in my life, I've definitely been put up to the test to see if I, practice what I preach. And I would say that I successfully completed that test. It was not easy. It took a piece of my heart, but it was worth it. It was worth giving that piece of my heart out, because I hope that person can actually, can see that I meant the things that I said, that I have a genuine care for everybody. And if it means my heart is getting hurt over trying to show somebody what real love can be like, what empathy is, what love for everybody can be like, it's worth it. I would never go back and not do it. And I'm not just going to shut people away. I do things for very specific reasons, and it's hard for me. It's very difficult for me sometimes, but the reason I say that I was tested and I was successful inside of that test was because there were so many occasions that I wanted to just mouth off or lash out, treat people disrespectfully, call them out or hurt their ego, whatever it is. But that's a soul you're talking to. That's a creation of God. You can't disrespect people like that. You gotta show them love. Show them it's like that old saying, if somebody treats you wrong, compliment them. If somebody does something wrong to you, do something good for them back. And it's very hard for me sometimes to do that, to treat people the way I want to be treated, even if they're pissing me off, or even if they're saying things that are trying to manipulate me or get into my head. I'm going to continue showing them love, and it's going to shut them down. They're going to see it eventually. Whether they see it now or they don't, eventually they will be reminded of it. They will remember your actions, good or bad. That's why it's important to just continue to be good to people, even if they don't deserve it. Even if in your mind you think that they don't deserve it, treat them right, treat them good, be that example. And when I do that, when I'm cautious about the things that I say and the things that I do, I am praying to God over that person. I'm praying that they can see how I acted in situations and then repeat that. Inside of the business that I've been in and with my mentors and my new close friends, we call that duplication. It's leading by example and doing it in a way that when somebody is actually paying attention and learning from it, they are able to do the same thing for other people. You're duplicating your actions. And it's so important. I know I don't do this very often on my Instagram, but I hope something that I said resonated with at least one person. That's all I care about. But yeah, thanks for listening to me if you did listen, if you made it this far. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of get that out. It's been a chapter of my life recently, something that I've been practicing and actively learning, actively being tested for. I'm telling you, when you want to start adding things to your life, when you want to start, doing things a little bit differently, you're gonna get tested. God's gonna test you. He's gonna see if you practice what you preach. That's why it's important. Be mindful of yourself. Be mindful of your actions. Be mindful of your thoughts. Yeah, thanks for listening. Just love you.